Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hajj. As like today, Mecca was not civilized at the time when Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and his family reached. At that time, it was an empty area where even living things were reluctant to go away from that city. It was a land steeply sunny with no living water or shade of trees. By the order of Allah, it was in this place where Ibrahim alayhi salam had to leave his wife and his child all alone. Here again, his decision was to obey the command of Allah without any hesitation. When he returned without looking back, Hajara's only question was, "Did Allah command you to do this?" She was satisfied with her husband's reply, "Yes." They were convinced that Allah would never forsake them. And that is how our position should be at any test we are facing. When her husband left her and their young child alone in the desert, she had nothing but a handful of dates in her hand and little water in a leather bag. They entrusted everything in the hands of Almighty Allah. The mercy of Allah was overflowing in front of her baby, who was sobbing for water, and that mother who ran through the mountains of Safa and Marwa 7 times. The spring that was later named as Zamzam. The trials and tribulations still continued in the life of Hajara Biwi and her son, who were growing greenery. But this time, the test was beyond the tolerance of any family. The command was to sacrifice the son who was born after a long years of prayer. But even there, we saw the determination of Ibrahim alayhi salam's family. He was not ready to give up, nor did he look for loopholes to give way to willpower. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, did not doubt the test of Allah and succeeded thereto. Allah sent down a goat in place of his son. The history of Makkah or the Hajj would be incomplete without the remembrance of this family. There are many lessons for the believers to learn from their lives. About the unstained clean belief in Allah, the unparalleled tolerance, the concept of forgo or let go, the love of husband, the obedience, the inner strength, and similarly much more. Therefore, let us copy the determination in the faith of Ibrahim alayhi salam and the clear life of Hajira Biwi in our lives. Looking at the Kaaba with his eyes full, uttering the talbiyah, kissing Hajarul Aswad and praying at Maqami Ibrahim, renewing Hajara Biwi's sa'i, staying in Mina, gathering in Arafah, spending in Muzdalifah, stoning the Jamra, sacrificing animal, let us pray for our reach to attain the sacred journey of Hajj, inshallah.
دمع يسيل على مصحف به يصل الله صوف من أتى فتلك سجايا لقلب سليم.